Welcome back. At the end of the previous part, well, most of the previous part, thinking about it, we did the Entoma Queen. We actually took this one out. It was a giant eyeball thing. But that does mean we should have something on the episode chart. So we should have some items here. Somewhere, so we go. So the gang defeats the Entoma Queen, corrupting the shipyard. So we need to enter into something else. Like, there's more going on here. There's still 2 scenes in chapter 2. So there's somewhere we're meant to go in this entire place. But as to where that is, I don't know. So we've got to just basically wander off and find out where we're meant to be going. Because I literally have no clue at this point. They didn't give me a direction. The only place I can think of is back outside in the opposite way we came. Well, there we go. It's Rook turned up to actually direct us. Hello, Enigma. There's something I've been meaning to tell you. What is it? As you know, I have made a name for myself as a merchant, but recently rumors of swindlers posing as peddlers have caught my ear. Given the dire social climate, I suppose that it's natural for people in desperate circumstances to work as bandits to attack travelers. Please be cautious, okay? Martyrs aren't the only thing you need to be afraid of. Seems like the AI inside of World's Odyssey is evolving. NPCs are adapting to social destitution as they would in real life. Art imitates life, after all. Huh? Oh, nothing. I appreciate the warning. You be careful too. That was it? Oh. So this is why we found that shortcut back then, I feel. In the previous part. That was in the previous part we found that, wasn't it? So we got our way back to the start so we can go outside. Which is fine by me.
I won't lose.
I mean, you might.
Here I come.
Here you come. Okay, so let's see here.
Hey, how's
Still
this?
need this skill, don't we? So, right, yes, I can get both.
Get back. There.
I wonder if there's a distance thing within this skill.
This is easy mode.
Ah, there we go.
Take that. Let's go.
I'm not sure if that's based on weakness or distance, like I said. So it's like, I don't know. Let's get the corruption.
Speed is not an option.
Get one more.
Speed is not an option.
Okay. Let's go with that. Ooh. So all I can do? Will the action start on that one then?
Leave it to me.
Indeed. Right, so
All right.
let's see here. That'll be good.
Shine. Purify. Shine.
There's no knockback effect, that was my fault. I thought it had one.
Lily,
Are you okay?
Lily will be fine. Don't worry about Lily. Okay, so let's do that one.
Hey, how's this? Yeah.
No, it's not a distance thing with this skill. Now we know.
I won't lose hope.
I mean, you might. Right, let's get an item for you then, just to be sure. So, have that out.
I did it.
Let's go with this. Over there. Boom, boom, boom.
Use this. Yeah. No. My turn.
Okay.
All right.
It's like,
Powering up.
oh.
Hey. See. Got him. One.
No, no, we did get
Ready
it.
for
That's good.
battle.
That's good. That's what I wanted.
Deleted.
Deleted. Oh, I thought he was dead.
Oh. Deleted. Oh. Victory.
Alright, then I didn't expect you to die like that, but okay. Right, so we want to head this way, because what we're trying to do is trying to get down into the bit where we lowered the water. And then we should, in theory, be back out and go the opposite way. That's the plan right now. We'll see if that actually plays out that way. This way. Stuff just keeps respawning. I need to check if there's any new quests as well. So we definitely need some. So that's the thing. That's the only thing I know so far based on like the true ending is I need to get all the quests done. A bit like Omega Quintet, but as far as I know, it's not as strict in terms of time, so it's not like you'll never be able to do them. So it's like if you get just before the ending, the point of no return. Wait, so wait, what was the point of the way back then? Where's the way down here? If it doesn't matter. Is this just opened up here or something? It's possible. I don't know.
Hey, Al. Are there any other people like you or your parents who are half human and half beast?
Beast? It's a bit rude.
Not that I know of. In fact, I think my species is endangered nowadays. Oh, hey, Al. Don't run. It's dangerous. Uh-huh? Did I step on something just now?
Oh, here we go. It's going to be the crest or something, isn't it?
Ah!
Oh, hello.
Whoa! Nice going, you brat! Next time, watch your step! You smashed my contact lens!
What? What's going on? Al, what's the matter? This jerk over here is trying to pick a fight with me.
I'm just wondering what level of technology are they at? Where you have contact lenses?
Huh? This person has a buggy too.
Oh, right, so let's make a save. Okay, so let's deal with the merchant. That feels like it's going to be the wrong response. If I get the right response, we're still going to view the wrong response, obviously, so don't worry about that.
What? You're the one with the clumsy feet who came and stepped all over my stuff! Just where do you get off?
Can everyone just calm down for a second? Let's start at the beginning.
Al, what did you step on? I don't know.
You don't know? Then move your feet.
What is it?
Ugh! It's ruined!
What? You mean this tiny clear thingy?
It's called a contact lens, you dolt. I need it to correct my vision.
Why would you leave something so important on the ground, though?
Someone bumped into me, which caused the lens to pop out of my eye. I've been trying frantically to find where it landed.
So, I stepped on it and tore it?
That's right. You barged over and ruined what I need to see. Just how do you plan on repaying me for this?
But again, where do you get contact lenses in this world? What is the level of technology?
Are they expensive?
I mean, I know it's a game, etc., but still.
It's not just expensive, it's rare. These are imported from the southeast and cost more than over 800,000 eni.
Whoa.
800,000 eni? That much?
Hey, don't you think you're exaggerating the cost a bit?
Who asked you? You got any proof to back up the fact you think I'm lying?
Al, I think an apology is in order.
I mean, that's the least you could do.
I'm sorry.
You see, I'm extremely nearsighted. Without my contacts, I can't do much.
I'm sorry!
Whatever. Since you owned up to it, I'll forgive you. I mean, kids make mistakes all the time.
Really? You'll forgive me?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Thank you so much! I'm so sorry for all the trouble. I appreciate you for forgiving Al. Yes, allow me to apologize as well. I am truly sorry.
Yeah, no sweat. Because now you owe me one, right?
Ah, so I'm assuming we've definitely chose the correct option to get her in the group.
Huh? I'm a peddler, see? How's a girl supposed to sell her goods if she can't see? I guess I could try to go on as normal, but without my contacts, I'm as good as blind. Come on, take pity on poor old me.
Sheena...
This girl. She must be one of the swindlers that Rook mentioned. Damn it, Al. Getting us into trouble yet again with your carelessness.
Okay, well, what did you have in mind?
Bingo! Glad you're on board. That makes our contract official.
Hey, wait a minute. Who said anything about a contract?
A verbal agreement is as good as a contract where I'm from. She agreed, didn't she? You heard her. She said, okay. I'm Clea. You can call me Clea Glaive, the Red Peddler. Nice to meet ya.
Hello. Oh! Clea Glaive. This NPC's design is totally different too. Also look, she's got a buggy. She can probably see your buggies too, but she might be pretending that she can't. Unlike Lily though, she might have ulterior motives. Don't let your guard down, okay? Got it. So you ladies fancy yourselves as some kind of adventurers, do you? Huh? The Queen of Heartis, a girl who takes her stuffed bear everywhere she goes, and, oh, that's right, some kid who thinks she's ready to explore the big bad world. Who's the kid here? I'm no kid. You better watch who you're talking to. You must be quite perceptive. Who are you? Sheena, hello. She's bagging on me for being a stuffed bear. Don't cry, Enigma. It's the truth. Not you too. Anyways, so where were we? Don't ignore me. Where are you chumps heading? What are you going to do with that information? I believe our arrangement was only going to be assisting you with your quest, was it not? Heh. Queen, it would be in your best interest to start making allies. You know the threat that the Intoma pose, don't you? Our population's on the decline, which means business is tight for everyone. I was this close to having to close up shop before you guys showed up. Most folks don't consume as many items as adventurers do, so for peddlers like me, you guys are how I pay the bills. So in other words, you're forcing us to buy items from you. Force? That's sort of a loaded word, isn't it? Supply and demand, after all. I mean, wouldn't it be convenient to have someone like me traveling with you? We can even trade rare items. I think it's a good deal. Fine, our current plan is to head to Rosaria Forest by taking a ship from out of Rosaria Bay. Sheena? Mr. Enigma? Lily? Al, sorry if this decision upsets you. Well, if you've made up your mind, then I won't stop you. I, too, will follow whatever you decide to do from here, Sheena. Is it my fault? Huh? Oh, no, it's not like that, Al. Don't take it to heart. I just think that Clea, that was it, wasn't it, has a point. There's no telling what kinds of dangerous martyrs await us. We might survive longer with Clea around. Triple dot. Well, you're a big softy, huh? I like you, Sheena. You bastard. Oh, lighten up. Don't treat me like a sore thumb. You never know when I might come in handy. Who knows, I might prove to be a better asset than this stuffed teddy bear. What did you say? I'm sharper than I look, aren't I? I'd like to meet you someday. The real you, that is. Wait, what? Clea? Don't mind me. Anyway, you mentioned that you wanted to board a ship over at Rosaria Bay. Hate to be the bearer of bad news, but you won't find a ship there to take you anywhere. Huh? Why? What do you mean, why? The shipyard was ravaged by the Intoma. The place is crawling with martyrs, so when you guys showed up, there weren't too many people taking any seaside vacations. Hence the reason why there aren't a lot of available vessels at the moment. You saw for yourself what kind of state the shipyard was in, right? True, the last thing we'd want on our voyage is a faulty or damaged ship. Then does that mean we won't be able to sail there? Afraid not. We have neither the time nor the means to dedicate to ship maintenance for now. If that's the case, then our best route to reach Rosaria Bay will be through the Godot ruins. The Godot, maybe? Ruins are a historic landmark that has been steeped in legend. In the past, the region surrounding it was renowned for its prosperous magical technology, but it has since lost touch with its rich heritage. The ancient peoples, however, who still inhabit the area revere its historical significance, so they preserve it with their lives. At one point, tourists and scholars alike would flock to the ruins, but now they've been reduced to a nest of vicious martyrs. You sure that's where you want to go? Of course. Nice info. We can't let those accursed martyrs stop us from seeing out our mission. I see. In that case, why don't I show you one of the most valuable items available in my shop? Trust me, you can't find this anywhere else. Feast your eyes on this. I call it the anti-martyr bomb. What the hell was that noise? Couldn't you think of a less literal name? It's so cool. What? Martyrs nesting at Godot ruins are nothing like what you've seen before. If you don't buy this bomb, you won't stand a chance. Inside of it await guardians known as the corpses that were first created in the ancient times. This bomb is known as the Vessel Crusher, with a blast wave that can paralyze the martyr's nervous system. Didn't you just refer to it as an anti-martyr bomb? Whatever works, as long as you get the picture. Everything you're saying is flying right over my head. I feel dizzy. So the Vessel Crusher, was it? How much is it? For you, the low, low price of 300,000 eni. 300,000? Eni? That's a fortune. Of course it's a fortune. This baby is imported. Besides, can you really put a price on something that's guaranteed to solve your martyr problem? May I see it? You could ensure the safe passage of our party on this expedition? Or wait until the ships are repaired. What do you say? Tough call. 300,000 eni is a bit steep. Don't you think it's a bit too expensive? I suggest lowering the price to a more reasonable one. Yeah, we'd be getting scammed otherwise. These prices are extortionate. Sorry, but business is business. I don't give out discounts. What a headache. Can't believe what she's charging us. Had Clea's personality settings always been like this? Well, I'm not telling you to buy it right here and now. However, I can guide you to the Godot ruins. Why don't you sit on it till we make it? Since 200,000 eni sounds like it's out of your price range. Alright then, let's get out of here, teddy bear. Things are getting complicated. Now they are to you? They've been complicated since the start for me. I know, she wasn't like this before. Huh? Oh, nothing. Don't mind me. Shino, I know for certain now that there's no good coming from these bugs. Need to do whatever it takes to get rid of them. I don't know what's going on, but I have a feeling that the Interma's up to something fishy. Come on, all together now. Don't just stand there. What'll become of us? Exchange. Oh. It's loading, but I'm actually going to reload the save now. As soon as I get my chance. And then actually go off and view what happens if we just ignore her. So, we are back. Alright then, let's ignore her and see what happens. I always found it best to ignore troublesome people. It was my one guiding principles. Okay. I guess some people are troublesome enough that such rules or principles don't apply to them. The peddler insisted that she'd give us such a good discount, it would nearly put her out of business. Right before she began firing at us. Before warning her that her reckless shooting would put us out of business, a bullet grazed my forehead, causing a gush of blood to spurt out. Is it just going to go to the end? Alright then. Alright, we'll be back where we should be in just a second. Alright, there we go. Let's head off the correct direction. Avoid these enemies if I can. Are they even trying to charge at me anymore? Because I should be much higher level than what I was previous. Proceed down this path and you'll hit Gawain. Gawain? I don't know. As soon as you cross the border, you'll see the Godot ruins in no time. If you're still trying to reach Rosaria Forest, then continue through the Godot ruins onto Rosaria. To my knowledge, that's the fastest route. So, those are the Godot ruins. One can easily see how it used to be a metropolis in its time. The architecture is mesmerizing. Can't help but stare in awe. These buildings look ready to collapse. The slightest touch could cause some of these structures to crumble. Be careful, everyone. Also, don't forget that the martyrs live here. In the depths of these ruins await the corpses. Now, I'm only going to ask you one more time. Sure you don't want the Vessel Crusher? As badly as we want it, it's just too expensive for us. Luckily for you, I can negotiate a payment plan. All you need to do is put down a deposit. Even with a payment plan, it doesn't change the fact that it's too damn expensive. And how about some healing items? I got plenty in stock. What do you say? Oh, we'll be sure to ask when we need some. Whoa! What the? was a close one. I almost tripped on a sword back there. Ah! What has gotten into you? Bones. I just stepped on someone's hand. Bones? Where do you see them? Mr. Enigma, these ruins... There are hands reaching out of the ground. Oh, those. By the looks of things, it looks like these bodies were buried by a landslide. Oh. Take a look at the sword that Al tripped on. There's a crest on the owner's hand. Maybe he was a knight or something. You guys, would you mind choosing another time to casually analyze the dead bodies? Yeesh, they're just bones, no big deal. Everywhere you look, dead bodies. See? No. Are you worried about the knights in Hortus? Yes, a little. I'm sure they'll manage, though. They swore an oath to protect the kingdom and its people with their lives. Huh, that's dumb, no matter how chivalrous they are. If you die, then it's over. Clea? My father served as a knight in the Goan kingdom. The man was steadfast in his principles and got the butt end of the stick for it. Only a fool would throw their lives away for someone else. I disagree. Holding on to your principles is an admirable feat in my eyes, as is the will to keep others safe. I am willing to bet that your father would agree. Stop it. Just thinking about him makes my blood boil. You only live once. Why would you rush your death? The only people who need to The only people you need to protect are yourself and your family. You and your knights do nothing but espouse propaganda. Is that right? In order to serve yourselves. Can't you see that you're all wrong? Hey! Sourpuss. I was going to sewerpuss is what I was going to say. Sourpuss. Yeah. Who are you calling Sourpuss, you little brat? I thought that I introduced myself. Gah. Ow. Oh, are you alright? I'm fine. Clea? Hey, Clea. You're a real bully, you know that? Lay off of me. Thanks, Al. I can handle her. But it's okay. If you'll say so, Lily. I have no idea what occurred between you and your father, but you should hold your tongue from now on. Triple dot. Sorry, I let my temper get the best of me. No worries, I apologize as well. Let's keep going. The path isn't safe. Alright then, so let's see what we've actually got. Like, the path isn't safe. It's like there's not much else here. It just looks the same as what we've had previous. Nope. Actually, we should run around as the new character. How can I do that? Oh, we haven't got her in the group yet. Ooh, reserve members. Yeah, we haven't got her in the group yet. Let's go back to Sheena for a while. There we go. Face you. What the hell is this thing? What are these things?
Me.
Suppose?
Here I come.
Okay, let's see like the colours on the ground, what we get here.
Ow.
Good amount of SP from the blue ones still. So the purple ones work very, very well for Al.
Ow.
As we can see.
Why?
I mean, why? That was very strange. Right, so let's see her skill then. So let's go with Soul Promise, Devouring Flame. I don't think it really matters where I do it, does it?
Get down! I won't back down! Get down! Disappear! Got this in the bag. Die! Get out of here! We rock!
Well, lovely.
Oh, have I gotten stronger?
Maybe a little bit. Alright, so we've got a camp here. There seems to be an area I've been to before. Like the same design and everything. It's very, very strange. Right, so since we're at a camp, let's have a look at the quests.
You called for me?
Maybe.
Right.
Oh, a quest.
The Triumph 3. Fortisms.
Oh, a quest.
Going grass. Nothing else.
You
Okay.
called for me. Take a gander at the goods on display.
I plan to. That was the entire intent of me coming here, so that's seemingly better. We do have quite a bit of any. Get that one because it's more attack. Again, I want to go to the ones that got more attack. We'll definitely get that just in case.
Is this okay? Thank you.
Okay, so we got some level 3s. Alright, we should be able to
Is
buy
this
them.
okay? Thank you.
Oh no.
You called for me. See you around.
Let's see about equipping these things then. Okay, so...
This'll do. Hope this works.
It's just really that stuff, isn't it?
I've
More
made up my
attack there.
mind. I've made up my mind. Check this out. Perfect fit.
Okay, so let's actually go to the episode chart as well. Maybe we've got something else come our way. Let's see here. IOU. Ooh. Yeah, so we are in chapter 3 now. Okay. Right, so... this IOU thing. Magic defense. So it is good, but I don't know if I want to use it, that's the thing. Right, so let's see about the camp. See if there's anything going on here in terms of talking. Doesn't seem to be, does there? Right, so what I think we'll do then is we'll end this part here, because it's a nice place to end this part, and then we'll carry on and head on out.
I'll sit this one out.
Will you? Oh, right then. So we'll see you in the next part. Ta-ta for now.